Teixeira!
Welcome to UFC Unfiltered.
Please tell me that's on video. I've never been happier.
I'm made for a fucking podcast. We're dangerous. Listen to me, we're at it.
All right, welcome to UFC Unfiltered, a UFC and Fanatics original production. Crazy day today. I'm having a lot of work done in my apartment. I got people in and out. Matt, we have, by another record, by the way, set by Merab, will be his 15th appearance on our show today. I think that's the most frequent guest. And then the great Glover Teixeira is.
I love Glover.
And
I love Merab.
I do.
It's a love fest.
Yeah. And what do you think about this weekend? Before they come in, we should Aspinall against Cyril Gane, 321 from Abu Dhabi this Saturday.
Let's talk about it. And by the way, you hear my voice?
Yes, buddy.
It's very like somebody who
bit.
just woke up. Jimmy, my alarm. You know how your alarm is the volume, everything's loud. I make sure everything's loud. You make sure it's AM, not PM, and all that stuff.
100%, yes.
I did all that. But yet the alarm has its own volume. It's a separate volume.
Yes.
I didn't have it, what am I?
I know.
An alarm expert?
No.
It's messed up. So I don't know. So this morning it happened, and yet if it happens again, shame on me. It happened again for my afternoon nap. So
well, do you want to know what I do to avoid that? I set it on vibrate, and I can feel the phone vibrating. Well, I don't want to
call yourself and you stick it in your ass.
I don't want to tell you where I keep it. Yeah.
I ruined your joke.
No, it was okay. It wasn't even a good joke.
It wasn't a good joke. That's why I chimed in.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Because I knew I would finish it horribly. We should go together on the road.
I would love that, actually.
Yeah, I'll make you look so much better.
Verna Jandaroba against Mackenzie Dern for the vacated strawweight belt. That's a really, really good. I'm happy to see Mackenzie getting this shot. Has she fought for the belt before? Something tells me she has not, but I'm wrong half the time anyway, Matt.
I was thinking that she was like a fight away, to be honest.
I always thought she was one away.
Verna really, I hope she's sprawling, even though I'm sure she can handle herself on the floor, but hey, man, she's a submission machine, Dern. When she's on, she's on.
Yeah.
And she's always been like just a step away from fighting for a title, I feel.
What do you think, too, Matt, about – I mean, we have Umar against Mario Bautista, but the second fight on the main card is Alexander Volkov against Jailton Almeida, which is a really I guess it will really see, can he get Volkov down? Because you know what Almeida wants to do.
Yes, we do. But you know what's funny? Both that fight, there's a lot of fights. I'm thinking of not to get all over the place, but I'm looking at Umar versus Mario Bautista.
Great fight.
Does Umar have to get it down? I'm going to say it's going to be beneficial for him if he gets it down. But he can stand up too, Umar. Umar's very good standing. But Mario's been looking like just a stud lately. What is Mario's win streak? We'll get back to the other ones.
Sure.
I'm sorry. Dude, this is a great card.
It's amazing.
Does it start? Oh, shit, it's one of those 1 p.m. cards.
Because I'm working. I'm going to be in Denver doing gigs. Do you know how happy I am? It's at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time is the prelims. That's ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, and FX. The main card, 1 p.m. on Eastern, 1 p.m. Eastern, ESPN Plus and pay-per-view. I am so psyched that I will be able to watch this. It'll be even earlier for me because I'm going to be in Denver. So, we have someone we got Merab in the waiting room. Let's not make the champion wait. What are we doing?
Let's bring in the
champion.
Look at him.
There he is.
Look at him. Look where he's at. Look at all the shiny belts.
Yeah.
Wait, Merab, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How are you?
Man, I'm so sorry. I was in a shitty Econo Lodge on a motel on a seminar. But he invited me and my family out to dinner. I go, hey, dude, trust me, I'd love to be there.
Yeah.
I was on the road. Sometimes when you're on the road, Merab,
And
it's nice. Sometimes it's something different. But rain check when you're back in town. I see you're back in Vegas now.
yeah, now I'm back to Vegas, and like I text in the group chat, like God willing, I'm gonna win this fight, and we will celebrate both fight together.
Yes.
But Rob, can I ask you a question too? Because you've waited so long to get your shot. You've fought so many guys. Is there any difference now that you're the guy with the target on your back? Like, is there any difference in your preparation or mentality now that everyone is kind of studying you and you're the goal?
No, I'm just more wide now, more experience, and I'm more strong physically and mentally. And now before I was waiting, yeah, even fight for the belt, any fights I was waiting. It's hard when you're ranked, and sometimes you don't have no opponents. But now I'm a champion, and I ask UFC to keep me busy, and thank God they keep me busy, and I love this, and I like to be busy, and I like to challenge myself this way. I am more discipline. I training more hard, and even after this fight, I wanna fight soon as possible. I don't wanna wait too long.
People say when you get the belts, some people get laxed or maybe they're going to do some movies. And it's not hard for you to stay motivated when you truly love what you're doing. You notice on here, I always ask Jimmy people what their hobbies are.
Yeah.
Merab just loves to train. So it's almost like it's just so perfect for you. It's not like, oh man, what's going to motivate you?
Right.
You're running after you win a title or defend your title. So you're like, this is heaven for you. You're just having fun.
Exactly, Matt. I really love training, and I try to enjoy every single day, and my lifestyle is just training and enjoy life. I don't have I don't take off and going crazy, and then stop everything like a celebrating or living in a life and training like a crazy. I try to balance every day. I try to live like a normal people lives, and I try to training like a UFC fighter trainings. I try to mix those two things together. And this is my life, and I mix it up. Because I'm a type of guy. You know me very well. When I started jiu-jitsu, I was very green, and I have to learn lots of things, and I have to make lots of change, and I'm still the same mentality. I am hard worker, and I try to not waste any day. I try to keep getting better every day. So that's why now I think that's why, because of I'm training every day, that's why my cardio is good, and also my mentality not change. I'm trying to keep learning, keep getting better, and that's why I'm keep getting better, and now lately show up a lot.
Yeah, were you amazed, like, because you looked so good against Sandhagen? I was also, even though you clearly won, I was impressed with his ability to at least get up, because he at least had obviously very good cardio, and he seemed like he had trained very well for being taken down. Were you surprised at how long his endurance lasted, and his ability to get up and kind of back against the fence, or did anything surprise you about the way he was conditioned?
Yes, actually, I was surprised about how he was getting up, because every time I take him down, he was just giving up his back and getting up. Usually, the guys don't get up like this because he was giving me back. One thing, I'm not a back taker. I don't take a back because I have short legs, and I don't. I'm not like a good to take a back and control guys like that. I especially against like a high level guys like Corey Sandhagen is, And but second thing is, even if I take it, even Umar was taking his back, but he was still beating up Umar. Like he was getting his hips was high, and he's tall guy linky. And then I guess he's built like this. He's just, even he was making a wrong move technically for jiu-jitsu move, but he was still like getting up like easy because he's tall guy, linky guy. And I was not surprised about his cardio because he's known as a also good cardio. And then yeah, he was still fresh. And when I dropped him second round, and then after, like, I thought I broke him, but he was still coming, he was still in the fight, and I'm like, wow, this guy is okay. I guess I have to beat the points.
But I mean, people make a big deal like, oh, was it a takedown? Was it a mat return? This shouldn't be counted as a takedown. This should. I don't give a shit. It's great that you have the record, but my point is, during the course of a fight, he's got all his limbs are dangerous. His fists, his elbows, his knees, his feet. When you're getting him up and down, up and down, up and down, now you get the disconnect. He's got less pop. He's got less snap. He's not as Achilles-like when he's out there. This is all strategy, man. And this is something like, all right, it's not a takedown. Okay, maybe I should just let you go. No, you're still attached to him like a pit bull with a taser trying to get you off of the jaws of life. Merab, it's all part of the fight. I don't give the people are making such a big deal about, is it a takedown? It's not. Dude, you still beat him up. I mean, you still won the fight handedly. I don't know. Do you put too much on that with the takedown thing? Or do you even, who gives a shit?
Exactly, not much, because it's about like scoring takedowns. Like, depends how we saw, like if it's wrestling, Olympic wrestling. Yeah, they have a scoring takedowns different. They have a point. If you push your opponent outside, it's a point, and if you met return, this is the point. And like sometimes they take a point from other opponent. Wrestling rules. I understand, but but like you said, Matt, it's a fight, and then yes, I'm attacking him. I'm I'm the who's the pressuring him, who's
Yeah.
making tired, who's controlling fight, and take him down. And then this way he's not doing nothing. He has to get up, and when he's get up, and I'm either punch or you take him down again, and I'm controlling fight. And that's what, yeah, that's what I'm good at. I'm breaking people. And, so
I,
it's, yeah.
I love the creative takedowns you do, like the timing on the foot sweep, how you're blocking the foot. And because, dude, I fight guys taller all the time. It's hard, and the way you're using your hips to get them up and take them down, it's very creative. Because a lot of times, if a guy's just trying to get it down, and people are like, "Oh, it's no, nobody's booing it. Everybody's loving your style. It's entertaining as hell." Don't change a thing, Merab. Just keep adding. You're doing phenomenal. Don't
Thank
listen to
you.
that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one thing I want to add it. Yeah, I was also surprised his takedown defense. Like I try, like I have different takedowns, but it was hard to take him down with like my traditional takedowns, and then I have to make a switch. I was expecting the less, like I was not going to take down like with the black hips and take down like this, how I was able to, because that way usually they attack leg, when they,
Yeah.
yeah. But because it was hard to take him down with my traditional takedowns, and then I have to make a switch in the fight. But I was taking down with like a hip block and take him down that way. But I was very careful about like leg locks. But thank God, yeah, he don't attack. I was very prepared to. We know he likes 50-50, and he attacks
Yeah.
leg locks. And then I was also very prepared to like a leg lock, like 50-50 position. Like this camp, I spent a lot of time because I know he popped up Figueiredo's knee with that, and then TJ
Yeah.
Dillashaw's knee with that, like a 50-50 position. And but yeah, so I did
You
okay.
meant you mentioned not back taking because you're a shorter guy. Is it because the hooks are a little harder? Is that
Yeah.
like the disadvantage when you're shorter? Is it harder to get the hooks as deep as you need them?
Yeah, like my legs not flexible like maybe like other guys is. And also in MMA, it's it's a risky, when you take somebody's back. That if you get if you get if this guy get up or you ended up bottom, and then the bottom game is not good for MMA. Even like we know a lot of good jiu-jitsu guys. We know like a killer jiu-jitsu guys, but uh I will recommend don't play bottom game, because you're gonna get a hammer piece or something, because it's a fight, and I that's why I always try to be on top to win the position, and if you get up, I let you get up, and I take you down again, but I don't want to end it up bottom.
Yeah.
Can I let me add on that? I
Yes.
was teaching just the other day, and I point this one out to my students. It was on all fours, and it was breaking a guy down to the near hip, and then there's either a back take or you could continue to pull them back to cross-side. I go, for instance, if you're Aljo in a fight, skin on skin, he's taking the back. Because what he's saying there, Jimmy, is a guy like Aljo and some other guys, when they can take that body triangle, they'll be on. That's a round winner. I mean, and if he doesn't submit you, Aljo's on your back. He gets that body triangle. He's not going anywhere. He's got that round. You know what I mean? Where somebody like me and Merab, you can't lock. We can't do that body triangle. You know what I mean? So it's skin on skin. So if we lose any grip, they
Right.
turn and they're on us.
Sure.
So when I teach that technique, I go, look, when you're here, you could take the back if you're Aljo in a fight. If you're Merab, I would have him continue to bring him back, get cross-eyed, because that suits his style better. But that's exactly what you're talking about, Merab. I feel your pain with my little legs. Skin on skin. Skin on skin is different than even a rash guard. You know what I mean? Merab, let me ask you, because huge fight. This is Umar's first fight since fighting you. He's fighting Mario Bautista, who does not get enough respect or love. He's just the poor guy. He beats Jose Aldo. He's getting booed. He's just you know why? He's not like fire on the mic. He's just a nice guy, and he states what he's going to do, and he handles business. What is your thoughts on this fight? Because 8-fight win streak for Mario Bautista.
Yeah. Um, yeah, Bautista is a very good fighter, and I keep an eye on him because he's like you said, he's winning, and he don't get like not enough respect or like hyped because he's a really nice guy, and he's a great fighter. He beat a very good guy, Pachi Mix, in striking, and he's keep winning, and then. My prediction for this fight, I think Bautista. I mean, it's a 3-round fight. If it's 5-round fight, then I will say Bautista has more chance. It's a 3-round fight. Umar is tricky, whatever, but Bautista has a chance, and I think also I'll be a little bit cocky, and I think I broke Umar, and
You can say it.
I think I broke Umar, and Bautista can beat him too, and then and I'm cheering for Bautista, and then hopefully Bautista beat Umar, and then hopefully Bautista will be my next opponent because that will be new blood for our division, and then I would like to fight Bautista. But if Umar wins and then maybe one more win, then if we fight again, this time I will break him, and I will really shut him down.
Well, it's funny you say that because Mario said that you kind of showed everyone the blueprint for beating Umar the way you did it. And look, you have this Petr Yan rematch, and Petr Yan is very dangerous. He's good everywhere. He's fundamentally very sound. There's also a couple of other guys that like Song Yadong, Figueiredo, Chito Vera, Bautista Zahabi. There's some other guys right below that might be 1 or 2 fights away. There's a couple of really fights I would love to see you have after this Petr Yan rematch. So hopefully one of those other guys will win, and they give them the shot after.
Yes, so this also Zahabi win another fight. He's I think good winning streak, like maybe 7-fight winning streak, and whoever I really wanna be busy, and whoever will deserve next. I wanna focus for my weight class, and I know a lot of people are mentioning to change weight class and stuff like this. Even Matt, I hate weight cut, and I cry maybe sometimes when I cut weight, but I still focus for my weight class. I don't wanna change weight class or something.
It's odd. It's not odd, but he's such a nice guy, Jimmy, that he doesn't like when me and Longo are around for the weight cuts in the past, right? You didn't like?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
think maybe he gets so irritable. I don't know if he wants us not to see that side. Because he doesn't, he's
Yes.
so respectful. He doesn't want to bark at us or anything, but he just wants to be left alone. You need anything? He's like, no, I'm okay. But yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that process, bro. And you know what stinks? It really stinks that Volkanovski is such a good guy. Because I think that's one of the reasons why you wouldn't be so. If it was Umar up a weight class, I think you might be like,
Yes.
like maybe I'll try my.
Yeah.
Because he's
Yeah.
not cocky. Come on, you're sitting there, you guys are cooking together. He's such a
Yes.
because sometimes it's a little more than sport with you, and you're such a good guy. You see Volk and you hung out with him. Does that have anything to do with it at all? That you kind of like Volkanovski?
Absolutely, Matt. Like he's like a very good, the best guy. We know he's
Yeah,
like great fighter, but he's also, and then he's a $3 father like you.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
other day he was mentioning, he say I yes, I am a great father, but I have to be example for my kids to show the respectful husband and father. And he was mentioning that he warms my heart, or even more. I'm
Good
like,
man, good
he's the
man.
man.
You
And
know,
what do you normally like? Because you said you hate to cut down. Which what do you normally walk around at? Do you walk? Because I never saw you looking really heavy. I'm even looking at featherweight, but like, would you be
Yeah.
too small for that, or would you be able to be comfortable there?
So yeah, I normally walk around like 157, 158. Eight. This is my like everyday. Like I don't get, yeah, like heavy, or even if I eat pretty clean, I don't get very lean. This is my normal weight, but I have to work out. So and then I have to running, and that's how I cut weight. And so yeah, it's tough, always tough. And then I'm always, even I never miss weight, even when I was doing judo, sambo, and even amateur fights, or of course professional fight. I never miss weight, but I'm always nervous, and I have like this panic attack that I'm gonna miss weight, and I always nervous this. And also like yeah, what Matt was saying before, like when every time I cut weight, I don't want they saw me how hurt I am, and I'm just gonna work out and sweat by myself, because I don't wanna bother them, or like I'm down. Really, my immune system, not immune system, like my I don't know. Anyway, I can share this little moment. I don't know, Matt, if you remember, before Petr Yan's fight, I was cutting weight in PI, UFC PI, and I remember Ray, and all the teammates came, and then I was running already, and you guys came, sitting, you guys were chilling, talking, and I called Jake, tell everybody to move back. I don't wanna, because when I saw you guys talk every time, and I was like a little bit distracted, and it was hard, and I tell Jake to tell you guys to move back. Jake said yes, yes, and I guess he don't understand what I say, and after I started yelling at Jake, and
I
then it
remember.
also
I felt for Jake. I go, Jake, man, what did you do? And he's just like, yeah, yeah, Jake. I go, look, man,
yeah,
Longo, let's get the fuck out of here. Give this guy some. We're there for support, but we get it, man. We understand because people are different, but we knew you by then, and I'm like, all right,
yeah.
man, we're here for support, but this ain't good. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let's
But
let him handle business.
right, but next day once I make weight, then I'm happy.
Oh,
I'm back again. Yeah, I'm back again.
you are back again, Rob. What is it about you? Because I dealt with this just recently with something in my school. There's guys that just they. How do you not care? And it's good. It's one of your biggest. It's something that you have that a lot of fighters don't have. You're not afraid of looking bad in the training room, and you rarely look bad. But in other words, you want to. This one wants to roll with you. That one is a camera on. Is you don't care. You don't care what happens in the training room. Where there's other guys that don't want to look bad, and that might even affect them. Like when it's fight time because they don't want to go with certain people. They don't want to get filmed in something. You like What is it about that? Do you just training's training? You don't put too much on it? Because you're very open. You're like, oh, yeah, this guy got me once, or that guy did this with me in sparring. Because it really only counts on fight day. It really. But other guys with fragile egos or just more, they don't have that. What is it? What is it about your mentality that you have that?
Yes, that's right, Matt. Yeah, even I in training, even I lose position, I tap out, I of course I get submit and stuff like this, but I'm trying to learn from it. I'm still rolling. I'm still, I'm still working on my cardio, and it's still training, and then but. But when it's fight day, then it's different mentality. In this either it's in these 15 minutes or 25 minutes, I'm trying to just bring all out there, and then just I'm going hard, and this is what matter for me, because in training room, I'm not trying to win every round, so I'm not also, when you go hard, sometimes you maybe you may get injured, or you may injure your training partner, and I'm like, thank God, like I don't get like many big injuries, or I don't hurt my training partners, but I'm still going, I'm still training, and but yeah, the cameras and too many eyes. Now I now I'm getting the point. I'm not like come to, if my Mighty Mouse comes, of course, like hands up, no problem, But like if like somebody visiting, and like they have a cameras on, I will
Yeah,
try
F
to.
that.
Yes.
Well, it's different too, because now that you're a champion, everybody is hyper focusing on what you do. So you have to have, I'm sure, keep some stuff private,
Right.
just because it's there is a different a level of focus people have on you for a year out. So you don't want them to see what you're working on a year before you wind up fighting them. So that's probably smart to, at this point, go like, hey, enough with the cameras of people I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm getting smart with that. But like Matt said, like, yeah, I don't in training, but it's two different things. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, and also now I also, yeah, I don't mind to lose rounds in the training, but like I said, I'm keep rolling, I'm keep going. My cardio still working, and I'm still learning, and but you know there is also in training, most of the time we do in positions, like
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm not like a good in position, but when it's mixed martial arts, when it's MMA fight, I mix good. But I may, I'm not best jiu-jitsu guy, I'm not best striker, I'm not best maybe wrestler, but when it comes together as
You're
MMA
the
fight, then
best.
I mix good.
Yes. You could say it. You could be, and hey, man, your story is still being written. You might go down as the best that ever did it. And I'm just, myself and Jimmy, beyond happy for you, my friend.
Thank you so much again for everything. You always believe in me, and even I win my first fight in Ring of Combat, and I remember you post the picture and you say this guy will go UFC, and I was like, what? Like, even it was hard to even think about the UFC, and then I was so happy that when Dana White mentioned also the other day, like when you tell him to, this guy will be your champion, and like I know, of course, like he don't believe that, maybe I don't believe that, but thank you so much for your help, and
Of
your
course.
kindness, your words. And so now it's like it's when we look back, it's been great journey, and it's still going, and I thank you so much, and I will be
You
always
got it.
pushing for you, and
Of course, brother. Of course. Enjoy it, Merab. I'll talk to you very shortly. And we love you, man. Keep doing what you're
thank you.
doing. The best, Merab. I'll talk to you
Thank you,
soon,
man.
brother.
Talk to you soon,
I
buddy.
appreciate it. Talk to
The
you later,
best,
guys.
Merab.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right,
Take
Bye.
take
care,
care, Merab.
champion.
Matt, Tom Aspinall is going to have some really cool fighter shorts this weekend. And you know how we like to talk about fighter shorts You know how I know that? I saw it on the UFC store, the exact place you want to go if you want to have some official event gear. There's Venom fight kits, jerseys, hats, tees, and more. I know I'm mumbling and stuttering, but don't let that deter you from going to the UFC store. Let this be a reminder, even if you're not able to make it all the way out to Abu Dhabi for Saturday's UFC 321 pay-per-view. I'm not going. I can't. I'm working. But I can go to the UFC store, and there's a way for you to get merchandise from the event, just like there's a way for me to get it. Whether you're repping the brand new fighter tees or you're rocking UFC 321 Pro Sphere styles, head on over to UFCstore.com and get those things while you still can. We can do a couple of picks, Matt.
Let's do a couple of picks.
I'm going to start.
Yes.
This is one I feel I'm going to take on the prelims. Walter Walker over Louis Sutherland. I'm going to take him with a second round sub.
I'm going to take. Okay. Wait, who'd you just pick?
Walter Walker over
Where
Louis
is he?
Sutherland. He's on the prelims.
Keith or Sullivan?
Louis. Oh. I can't believe I answered that.
Don't answer that. All right, good pick. If you think so. If you think so. I'm taking Mackenzie Dern, second round sub. Let's get Glover in here. We'll keep everybody else in suspense. Let's go.
I can't go against Mackenzie because I like her too much.
No, I'm taking her. I'm taking her to win. Oh, you don't want to go against it?
No, I'm going to take Umar Nurmagomedov by decision over Bautista.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm taking Umar, yep.
Yeah, man.
Because after he's got that one loss to Merab, and again, we'll see. Oh, there he is.
There he
Oh,
is.
good. He's there. Okay, good. Hey, Glover.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
How are you, sir?
What's up, Glover? It's so good to see you, man.
Good to see you, bro.
Dude, I you know what? I love your relationships with your relationship with all your fighters, but with Alex Pereira. What you deserve that truck that he gave you. You're just such a good guy. When I see that kind of relationship, you know, other trainers and coaches will have that in their contract. You win this amount of fights, I want a new car. This guy is just, you could tell how much he respects and admires you. It's just from a martial arts to a friendship it's just, to me, it just warms my heart.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. He's and he does that. He thank everyone. You know, he goes and he really thank everyone personally, and he have that kind of heart. You know, he's it's a champion thing, I guess. You know, every champion have that type of attitude.
Yeah. Hey, Glover, one time, really quick, I was looking for a fight with Dana White on my birthday. So the producer, this little fucker, he goes, "Hey, Matt, you got to get to the next thing because, you know, Dana has a present for you." And he's like, "Matt, you want to see this?" So I'm thinking, my millionaire buddy's getting me. It was, dude, I wanted to strangle this producer. The what it was? It was a cake with me winning the title with my nipples out. It was like, what the fuck? I'm thinking it's a Tahoe. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? My million.
Yeah.
Anyway, Glover, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I love Dana too. I love the cake. The cake was great.
Yeah.
But I see you
Now I
getting
know.
A truck is better.
Truck is better. Yeah.
I wanted to
Dana
ask
does
you
a lot for me. I'm fucking around. But Glover, man, another thing I just want to point out, Jimmy, I'm sorry, because
That's okay.
I love this about Glover because he's such a sweet guy that you see him, you kind of want to hug him. But you know what I mean? I love Glover. But when you fight, you're ferocious. But also when you have your guys back, it's great. Like, in other words, after the match, after Alex takes care of business like a boss in the first minute or two, you see the corner of
Ankalaev?
Yes, Ankalaev. You going? You want to run it back? He's just like, and then he goes to Glover. He's like, hey, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, my friend.
I like that, buddy. It's just,
Did
it's not
Ankalaev? Sorry. Did he congratulate Alex?
Who? Ankalaev?
Yeah, because it looked to me like he just walked out of the cage.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I mean, over there, those guys was like, to be honest, I never had a fight with myself or with Alex, you know, that we have the whole camp, the whole corner is kind of like, I mean, the guys talk like Alex and Adesanya, you know, They go back and forth. Alex is trickling for a little bit, but we don't get involved. The corners don't get involved. The corners sit in the back, and sometimes like, hey man, our boy gonna fight.
Yeah.
They're looking good. I mean, best luck for us, for all of us. That's one of those things that they do in the sport, right? I'm not here to talking shit about a guy because I'm not gonna step in a octagon with him. So you
Exactly.
don't talk about somebody knowing two things, right? You talk all this shit to people. No, oh, he can't hit me, because he's gonna go into jail. I call the cops if he hit me, so I can talk all the shit. But reality is, you should leave this to the fighters only because they the one gonna have to deal. I respect Ankalaev, and Ankalaev, whatever he did, he talk all the thing that he talked, but he stepped in the octagon with Alex, and he have to, now he have to deal with the storm that he created, right? And
Yeah.
that's up to him. All right, if he wants to do that, the next fight, if the next opponent wants to do that's up to them. But when the corner gets involved like that, it's just like, man, what's wrong with you guys? I'm not a fighter anymore. You guys have a dirty looks and smile. It's like it was just weird, the whole thing. So that's why he say 3 times. I'm like, come on, bro. You're in the back of the line. You gotta climb the ladder, my friend.
What do you think the difference between? Because I love Alex, and I was worried about this fight for him because Ankalaev has such great pressure, and he really did a good job in that first fight. What was the difference in these two fights besides the outcome? But what did Alex do differently that you said that he had? Was there anything that you're like, you have to stop this forward pressure of him immediately, or what was it that changed the tide so well?
I gotta say this is gonna don't quote me in just that part, but he trained for this one. The other one, he couldn't train, man. He got sick in Australia. He bring the whole camp over there. He wants to do the right thing. He bring like 10 guys over there. We stay over there in Australia doing the things that he have to do it. But he got really sick, He started taking antibiotic and and deal with some injuries. And then the flight got even worse. When we got to Vegas, we come straight to Las Vegas, and when we got there, it was like 2 weeks before the fight. Alex was feeling better there, but it was like the last week, and I think he did push to really be too hard on the last week because you want to kind of like run after
Sure.
what you couldn't do. So the whole thing was tough, And Alex did that before, He did it with Judy, he did it with Khalil. Get sick, at injury, and come back. But yeah, man, I mean, this time was like didn't work for it. But when it comes to this fight, Alex was like, you know what, man? I will not lose to this. If I lose to this guy, he's gonna have to beat me in my best, and I
Yeah.
will do everything in my power, Glover. I'm 38 years old, and I'm telling you, this is man to man, a friend to friend. I will do everything in my power to do the right thing. And if you see me doing something, we come, we talking, and say, hey, Alex, yeah, this. So he's like calling the Charlie from the PI to follow the diet 100%, give him weight every time. Never see Alex do that too much. And training, he was so sharp. He's listening to every coach, all the coach he trained, listen to his training partners. He was just in a different. He was like mad. He was like mad
Yeah.
because he's like, how he was mad and offended. Like, okay, you beat me. Okay, you beat me, man. This is great, but don't you didn't how you don't beat 100% guy, and talk all the shit and pretend like just gonna show this guys what storm is, and
He
he
Yeah.
showed
come
that
and
already.
then he say what he's gonna do. And I told that I think I did a Moicano podcast. I say, hey man, wait for the first round. Do not lose the first round of this fight. I don't know what's gonna happen in the fight, but I know this. Because the way Alex been training, the way he's been talking to me, this first round is gonna be the most aggressive round you ever see in your life. It's gonna be aggressive. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get, everything in there because that's what this way this guy's gonna come out, and you guys see it. He come out to
Yes.
fight. He come out to kill,
Yeah,
man.
very aggressive. And also we wanted to ask you too. I know there's a lot of talk about him against Jones at the White House, and he didn't want to call Jones out, of
Yeah.
course, because of what's been.
Situation.
Yeah, very sad.
Yeah.
But Alex moving up to heavyweight is something, and at heavyweight, the power is the really last thing to go. Is that something you guys talk about? Because there are some really interesting fights, including Aspinall gone this Saturday. There's some amazing fights for him at heavyweight. Is that something he's thinking of seriously doing?
Yeah, 100%. Alex is looking for, like I think everybody should do it. They talk about even Anderson Silva in the past with John Jones, and they have all the super fights you line up, and Alex really wants to do the super fight right now. He's talk about the super fight. He's talking about like this fight before, before he was already planning. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna win this fight. I want to call John Jones, but of course, the situation that happened that week was like very, very sad. And
Sure.
Alex mentioned about it, but with all due respect, let's see if John Jones do it. But a super fight that he wants, yes, and he been talking about moving up a weight class for a while because this guy is huge, man. He been
Yeah.
got to. You guys saw it. He was 240. 245 pounds, 242, 6 weeks before the fight. He can just be that weight and training hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's talks about, obviously him going up possibly with Tom Aspinall. I mean, style wise, that's very, very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we see what he thinks, what the manager, what his manager, Ed and George, and you see what the UFC come up with. But like, yeah, we think, I really think Alex have that mentality in his head. That's almost like, okay, the power of manifestation, or the power of like what
Mhm.
you really believe is gonna happen, and I really think it's gonna happen, man.
Oh man, he couldn't be happier for him, man.
Yeah, and congratulations on that. What a great, great win and a great fight by Alex, and obviously just great success you're having with him, and it's really nice to see.
Glover, we're gonna see. I know you're done fighting. Are we gonna see you in a jiu-jitsu match on UFC Fight Pass or something? They got the jiu-jitsu thing out there. I love your jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I like to do that, man. I like to do that. One of the we have a lot of jiu-jitsu great guys at my age, right? Like
Yeah,
I mean, my the guys that my idols in jiu-jitsu, but Wagner Rocha, Cyborg,
yeah,
those guys are my age.
yes,
I like to go and scramble with them a little bit. Why
yeah.
not?
Or even a judo guy or anybody who's a former MMA guy that's got a grappling
Yeah,
background. You know,
100%, 100%.
I would love that. If that ever happens, get on here immediately. I want to
Yeah.
know. I want to be breaking that news. I would love to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Glover.
I was just say thank you, man. We love you, and just happy for how well it's going, and happy birthday this Tuesday.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
46. Have a great birthday.
Keeps
46
us
years old
young.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
enjoy. I already got the gift, so
You're driving around the gift. Yeah.
gotta
Hey,
get got the gift already. It's amazing, and happy that everything going well. The gym is going great. Yusuf Bogatti just fought last week,
oh,
in
that's right.
Canada. Yeah, I couldn't go in his corner because I was best man, one of my very good friends at a wedding, and that was set up before he fights. So I'm like, bro, I already canceled that. We already changed the wedding because Alex fight, and I can't do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
he did
yeah.
amazing, and yeah, we're doing like passion about what I do, and we creating some good fighters, man.
I love to see good things happening to good people, and it's because of the energy you put out there, the Glover. That's why these guys are flocking to you, man, and they're so loyal. Hey, man, we love you. Come on
Yeah.
again soon, brother.
Yeah, thank
All
you
right,
so
brother. Of
much.
course, anytime, man.
Yeah.
Ingrid say, because you can see. You don't see any views. I don't think you don't see me in podcasts. The week of Alex fight is like, I can tell you, I have at least 50 message for people who want to be a podcast or any view.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do them. But when Ingrid say, "Oh, Matt Serra," I was like, "Oh, okay, I gotta go that one, man."
I
Of course, you
really,
guys are.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. I tell him, I go, please get Glover on here. I appreciate it, man. And I know when it's fight time, you make it all about them, and you're the guy who tries to be in the background. But we love to just talk to you, man. We do. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. What about you, Matt? You gonna compete soon? That's the
Nah, dude, I'm rolling with my wife and my kid. Sometimes I jump in the old man's class, 40 and over, and I smack them around a little.
Yeah.
So I stay in shape with it, I'm having fun.
I'll come down train with you guys sometime. I mentioned, I already told you a couple of times. I'm gonna bring you some guys down sometime, man. I just gotta
if
get
you
this
do
time right.
Carve out a couple hours, do a little workshop, a little seminar for me. I will pack it out for you. Please take me up on that. We'll talk about that.
Okay.
I would
no
love
gi,
that.
Okay, no gi.
No gi, no
I
problem,
hate gi.
man. Yeah, I'll throw that on the floor. Gi, I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
I'm a blue belt with the gi,
Man, I think in any weather you'd be dangerous though. Jacket or no. Hey, man. Hey, Glover, love your jiu-jitsu. So happy for you. Tell Alex, congratulate him for us. Couldn't be happier for you, buddy.
Oh, man, thank you. Oos.
Take care. Thank you,
Take care, Glover.
All right, bye-bye.
Take care, buddy.
Oh, man, we love Glover.
Yes.
Just love him. Jimmy, I know you got people working on your house.
Oh, it's crazy. They're drilling a hole in the
we
wall.
made both 2 picks. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm good with that because I don't want to ruin the main event for myself by picking. I'm going to be in Denver this weekend, and you can check out Matt on his channel. What's it called?
It's the Matt Serra channel, Geeking Out with Matt Serra. And that's you could get that on Spotify, Matt Serra channel on YouTube. Shoot, man. Hey, are we going now? I just saw this. You would love this. So depressing. The Stephen King movie, it's based on his story, The Long Walk.
I've read the story. I've never seen the movie.
Fantastic movie.
Oh, good. I'll watch it.
Watch a movie reaction with my buddy Dice K. He runs Enzo Gracie Fight Academy in Brooklyn. We did a watch along. That'll be up in a few days.
Awesome, buddy. Thank
right.
you. And thank you to Glover and, of course, to the great Merab.
Yes.
And don't forget to watch this weekend, this Saturday night. In the afternoon. Let me get this right. If you're in New York, Eastern Standard Time is all that matters. Man, what a card this is. Tom Aspinall against Cyril Gane for the heavyweight championship. 321 from Abu Dhabi. 10 a.m. Eastern Time, ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, FX for the prelims, which are great. Main card, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, ESPN Plus and pay-per-view. I cannot wait. And Matt, I will talk to you this weekend.
Buddy, I'll talk to you then. Goodbye, everyone. What a fun show.
Thank you, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
And like that every time. What a fun show. Bye, Jimmy.
Bye, pal.